What's going on, you guys? Hi everybody. Hi guys. Hi everyone. What's up everybody? I am back with another video. It has been a very long time, but we're not going to talk about it. And I just feel like I need to be consistent, and then I can stop saying that it's been a very long time. Today's video is going to be a thrift haul. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't gone thrifting consistently in a while, and I finally got back into it this past week. So I have a lot of fun stuff that I want to show you guys. Very few clothing pieces because as of late I haven't been really wanting to shop in the clothing section, but I am always going to be a huge fan of home decor, so I have a bunch of home stuff that I want to show you guys. We redecorated our office space. We got a new desk. It's huge, and we put up some shelves, so I needed some decor for the shelves. I also have a lot of kitchen stuff that I want to show you guys. First thing that I am going to run through is the few clothing pieces that I do have. Very minimal, so we'll just make it quick. I have this blazer. It is just a plaid green blazer. It has some yellow piping in the details. I just feel like this was so cute for fall. It's very oversized. It is a large, and it was in the men's section, but I feel like the color green, everyone is loving it for fall. There's navy in here. It's got some nice fall tones. I love my large blazers. They go so well with everything. I'm excited to style this. The next thing that I have for clothing is actually a pair of Louboutins that I found, and they're not my size, unfortunately. They were in the section of where my size was. That's how I found them, but they're not my size, unfortunately. They were such a great deal that I couldn't pass them up. Of course, I'm not gonna wear them. I might try and sell them. They are going for retail on Poshmark and everything for a little over $100, which $100 is $100. So I got this pair. It's actually in pretty decent condition. There's not a lot of scuffing or anything that's going on the shoe. I think they're actually really cute. I really wish that they did fit me, because this for the fall, a cute little sling back. They're not too high, definitely very wearable, and they're this camel leather with this stitching on it, which is so cute for fall. I feel like it says it's a size 7 to 7.5, which I'm a 6.5 to a 7, but they're actually a 41. So the bottom is a little bit scuffed. They're worn. They're pretty worn in, actually, but I feel like all lubes are if you did wear them. What matters is that the shoe really is not that worn on the inside or on the entire shoe itself. I actually got these for $9.49. Last clothing item is not even for me. It would be for me if I was still in like junior high school, because I used to wear ties all the time when I was in junior high school, but I don't anymore. Last few items are just some ties that my boyfriend and I found for him, and usually he's not a huge fan of rummaging through stuff when we're thrifting unless I find something that he likes right off the bat, and then he gets super excited about it. I found a YSL tie for him. I think this was the one. It's only $4.99. It is a true YSL tie. I found this kind of tie online selling for about almost $300, I want to say. So it is in really great shape, and it is just a classic blue and white striped YSL tie. It's not too flashy or anything, and for $4.99 you can't beat that. I also have this one he found, actually, because then, you know, he was like, oh my god, you can find that here. So he started looking, and another YSL tie. It's just a light blue with red polka dots, which is kind of different. Very neat. He needs a bunch of ties for his job. And then this last tie, it's the Little Black Tie Company. We used to live next to the actual headquarters. I don't know if it's the headquarters, but we used to live next to this company, and their suits and their ties go for a bit of money. I actually didn't look up how much it is, but still, this tie was just $4.99, and it's just a really nice blue tie. It's got some iridescent glitteriness to it, which probably will make a suit really pop. It's got a nice pattern. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I mean, they're all really thick, beautiful, not cheap feeling ties. So that concludes all of the clothing. We're gonna jump right into all the homeware because there's quite a few. I got, these are gonna be heavy, quite a bit of books for the shelf in the office. They're really heavy. This one's just small and run down, just a gold color. This is A Tale of Two Cities. I think I only got these books for about like $3 a book, but I really like the binding. We're trying to go, well, our office has always had like more of like a masculine feel to it than anything, and I like that. I like the wood and the leather and all those tones. So when I found these books, they were really great. We got The Prince and the Pauper, and this is like a black leather binding. We got the Da Vinci Code, again, another black book. We're sticking with the theme here. And then I actually found these two at the Long Beach Flea. They are very old books. I don't even know. Harper's Magazine and the Century Magazine. I didn't know a magazine came in a book. Is that really stupid of me to say? I don't know. We got them for the binding, of course. They're both pretty vintage looking, so it looks really nice on our bookshelves. Continuing with decor for the bookshelves. These days, I guess brass candlesticks. I used to find them everywhere, and of course they're trending now, and everyone loves brass candlesticks, so I can't find them anywhere. I only found one, so I have like a fuzz. Anyways, I found one brass candlestick made in Hong Kong. I believe it was only $2, I want to say. So I'll have all of like the pictures of the price tags that I took. I like to, the moment that I come home from thrift stores and anything, I like to take off the price tag right away and wipe everything down with antibacterial, spray it all down with Lysol, whatever can't be washed, and all that stuff. So I was taking pictures, and hopefully I think I have a picture of the price tag. One candlestick so far. I'm on the hunt for more. Following with the office theme, I do have two picture frames here. This, you know, it's more of like that vintagey style. It's actually not all white. It was a photo of someone, but it was really weird to have a photo of someone else, so I took the photo and I flipped it backwards. I'm actually going to be doing my own kind of artwork on here, something super simple. I also have this picture frame. This one has more of a vintagey edge, and again, not my artwork, but I will probably be finding something to put in here. I actually have another picture frame, and it is so big that I can't lift it myself. It's a solid wood frame. It is still a vintage frame. It's not super Victorian or out there kind of gold. It's actually just a subtle champagne gold that's wood, and it's really pretty. I'll insert a clip. That one was a steal. I think it was $25, and it was a huge frame. I needed something that I could hang up in my room. I just have a blank wall in there right now. This was the perfect fit, and it was the perfect size, and it was 100% my style. Next, we're going to talk about some kitchen stuff. So first things first, out of the way, I got this Louboutin French press. It's huge. It came in a box. It was brand new. It was in plastic. It was all wrapped up. Usually I don't really get like appliances, I guess, because it's kind of weird to use old appliances that people have already used for like previous food and all that stuff. But this was in the box, and I live in Orange County, so a lot of the Goodwills in Orange County actually sell Target stuff. So if Target has an abundance of extra stuff, either from Joanna Gaines' collection or even the McGee and Company collection, they send everything and donate everything to Goodwill. So I've gotten Rydell glasses from Goodwill before that were completely unused, brand new. These, there was like about 15 of them in boxes. The Bodum cold brew maker. I have so much coffee appliance stuff in my apartment. My boyfriend thinks I'm nuts. I can literally, anyone who comes over, I'm just like, what do you want? We have espresso, we have French press, we have a regular drip coffee maker, I have an espresso stovetop maker, now I got a cold brew maker, I have pour over coffee. I have every which way that you can make a coffee, and I promise you they all taste different. Those who drink coffee know they all taste different. I swear. I have to say, we're gonna run through this quick. This was not something I was expecting to buy. It looks so silly, but it's this clay terracotta material and it's a garlic holder. It literally has the word garlic imprinted on here, and I got this because I use so much garlic in everything, and I always have so much garlic just laying out. I don't have a storage for it. Anytime I put it in my cabinet in this canvas bag that I had, because I hate all the peels that come off of it and it just sheds everywhere, and it always sprouts, and it's because you're not, I guess, like storing it correctly. So I bought this specifically made for garlic. It has holes on both sides and it kind of aerates it, and you just keep your little garlic in there and none of the little peels fall out or anything like that, and none of it is going to sprout. It's just really cute and small, really sturdy. The next thing I have to show is something that Ryan found. It's this really extra butter holder. It is so excessive and it's so heavy. I don't even know if it's real crystal. It has no engraving, no sticker, nothing on it, but it is a crystal butter holder and it's really beautiful. It has this vertical imprint on it. It reminds me of the Restoration Hardware chandelier that everyone has. Can't you see it? It's like that chandelier. You know what I'm talking about when you walk into Restoration and everything's like twinkling in your eye? Anyway, such an extra butter holder. We don't even keep butter on the counter. I don't even know why. I don't even know why we have it. But I guess for when guests come and they need like room temperature butter, we can serve it to them. Be super fancy. This next thing is something that I'm super excited about that I found. Actually, these next two things and then we're done. I've been looking everywhere. I'm telling you, everywhere. There's some things that I know I can buy online, that I know that I can go on Etsy and someone else found it, and etc, etc, etc. But some things I just leave for the universe to bring to me. And Ryan always is like, I'll buy it for you online, it's fine. And I'm like, no, I have to find it. Like, it's that much more satisfying when you find something and you know that you can. So the next thing I'm showing you guys is this stack. I was just talking about some extra ass butter holder. Well, these are some extra coasters. I've been dying for crystal coasters. These stack perfectly on top of one another. They don't like move at all. Like, they have little feet that keep them stacked up and neat. They're so beautiful. They like have this starburst design on them. They fit a glass perfectly, and they have a little lip so that water doesn't really just run off the edge of them. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a really expensive travertine table. But the thing about travertine, which I never knew about, was that I call it staining. It's called etching. Any kind of water, liquid, anything you breathe on it, condensation, it leaves a mark. So I needed coasters. I never thought I'd be that person who wanted coasters so bad. Like, now I understand when you're younger and an adult, you're like, put a coaster underneath that. That's me. I'm that adult these days, and I yell at everyone to put coasters. I mean, I have a lot of options. I'm like showing you guys how much of a grandma I'm turning into, but I'm okay with it. I'm confident. I have a garlic holder, I have a butter holder, and now I am gonna show you guys my latest obsession. I get obsessed in finding certain things, but it's got to be thrifted, and it's got to be thrifted by me. It can't be thrifted by someone else. And I picked up, except for this was an exception. Anyways, so I've been obsessed with finding china. I found these two. It's this random flea market that Orange County has up in the Tustin area. I've been looking for china, actually. Not just any old china, just something that has this beautiful like floral print on it. French vintage looking, I guess. And these are very thick plate. I know some of them are a lot thinner. They feel a lot more, I guess if you say like thin is luxurious because they're like easily breakable mentality. And these really aren't that luxurious, but I just love the pattern on them. I love that they don't have any, if you look at a lot of blue and white china patterns, they have like the horse and carriage, they have like old western looking type of things on them. I'm not really sure. I was drawn to these, and when I asked the lady, I was like, oh, how much are these bowls? They were just like up stacked on top of one another, and she was like $2. And I was like, $2? I mean, I didn't want to make a big deal about it, because then if maybe she saw how much I wanted them, she would have been like, actually, which ones? You know, and then up about the price or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay, $2, sure. So $4 for these 2 plates. I, of course, then went on this crazy hunt for them I mean, but what are the chances, right? I'm talking about like loving going thrifting and then finding, etc., you know, willing these things into my life. But what are the chances of me finding the same brand with the same pattern? I'm not really sure. So then I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm over here talking about not wanting to buy things from other people that thrifted themselves and then are reselling them. But this really cute lady, she was selling the cereal bowls, like the matching cereal bowls. Like, how cute are these? And they're the same exact pattern, and she just had 2, just like the 2 other little soup bowls that I found, and now I have just this much. And it is the start of my China collection. And I'm really excited about it. Anyways, it has been super fun showing you guys this thrift haul. I hope you guys had fun watching it. I hope you guys get inspired to go thrifting and find some stuff that you guys normally wouldn't be looking for. I'm all about recycling and being sustainable in that sense. I've explained it to you guys before in my last video, and sometimes it's just really fun to find some good stuff that you know is so much more expensive elsewhere. Anyways, I will be back with another video soon, and I'm super excited to continue this YouTube journey. If you guys have any suggestions on what you guys would like to keep watching, then just leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Instagram. I pretty much post my thrifting adventures on there sometimes and take you guys along on it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.